What's up everybody, welcome back to Clash with M. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything that's come out so far with the WWE update. It's been a really heavy update and there's a lot of amazing content in here. We're going to go over all the temp troops and the metas that come with it, the hero skins, the event, and the challenge that comes along with this update. So it's going to be a very packed video, so stay till the end and let's dive in. Starting off with the Clashamania scenery, this is a very good scenery for $6.99. Don't get me wrong, if you're free to play, that's your prerogative, but this is a really sick scenery. There's so much detail. Definitely give it a go if you haven't yet. There's also a little announcer up here that occasionally does stuff, but yeah, pretty cool scenery. Next, we have the Friend or Foe event that just came out. This does include all of the new temp troops, so they're very amazing, and we will be showcasing them right now. But this event is going to be similar to all the other events in the past where you collect medals and you can get all sorts of stuff from the shop. This event is going to be similar to all the other events in terms of how you get the points. If you attack a specific building, you get the points, but with a twist. On your base, you'll see these little army camps. These house very specific temp troops. If you attack an army camp on an enemy base, either it's going to help your army or start to attack your army. So we'll showcase that right now. I do have heroes down, but I will be using the temp troops because these are also going to be the new metas. And this is what I'm currently using because it has not done me wrong, so we'll go through it. As mentioned before, down at the bottom, there's this little camp. We're going to attack with my queen and see what it does. Is it going to help or hurt? That being said, this one is against me, so my queen's going to sit there and attack that. Let's check over here and see if this one's a friend or a foe. And if you look over here, you'll see the little tickets you can get from attacking those buildings. This one was a friend, so it's going to start attacking. That being said, these temp troops I've just spammed, and they literally have never done me wrong, so they're really great troops. If you haven't seen them, they each do different things. I think the Volk is personally the best. I haven't tried spamming it, but they're all such great troops. But yeah, as they move their way through the base, they will get those buildings that have the tickets, so it's a really easy way to get tickets. These Yeeters, I should add, amazing troops. I've had no issues with these. Now that that's over with, like I mentioned earlier, I did get the event tickets, which if you go back to your event area, you will have earned rewards. So you can claim those and go to the shop and purchase what you like. Like I said, this action figure, you're not going to want to sleep on because it is a very good tank for the queen. I have seen a lot of people use queen walks, and we can go over a video for that later, but I have purchased it and we'll be leveling it up for a future video. But definitely do not sleep on this event and this troop because you will want it in the future. And if we've learned anything from the past events, if you don't get the equipment, it hurts your heart later because then you have to spend gems or wait for it to come up in the future. Starting off with challenge number 1, let's secure that 3-star, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. With your Warden on ground mode, make sure you throw it along with 4 healers to keep it alive. This will start the Warden walk. While this is going on, place 2 balloons up at the cannon to take out the cannon and the Tesla. While this is going on, you're going to want to place the king and the queen right after these are getting taken out. That way it can make the funnel. When the king approaches the walls, hit its ability to open up the compartment for the queen. You're going to want to place a golem on the cannon. Wait for the enemy king to step out and throw 1 headhunter. This will avoid further damage to the king. And you're going to want to throw that second headhunter once the king goes around for the minion prince. The queen ability can be hit at any point, but it auto hit itself, so that's perfectly fine. Next, you're going to want to send the Root Riders and pretty much your entire army straight down the middle because this will make the main push, and this will also send your Warden towards the army. In the Warden's place, you're going to want to place the Royal Champion. While this is going on, you're going to want to throw an Overgrowth spell at the Eagle and the Multi-Infernos, along with a Skeleton spell at the Air Sweep to distract the Multi-Inferno. You can throw some super wall breakers back down there too to open up some compartments. You're going to want to freeze the Town Hall and the Monolith, and use an alternative freeze right here. Once this Town Hall goes down, you are going to want to use the Warden ability because it will keep your entire army alive. use my ability. I'm going to rage the center so everything can start taking out the rest of the compartment. Now, everything is pretty much in place. You can send your cleanup crew along with your any remaining spells through the army. It's pretty much swag at this point, so I hope that was helpful, and let's keep moving on to the second challenge. Next, I want to go over the History Maker Challenge. This is going to be how to 3-star. We will do it very slowly because it is a little bit complicated, so follow along. Starting up at the top, you're going to want to place 1 super wall breaker. This will break the compartment and open everything up. Then you want to place 2 bowlers on the right and left side of the hero hut. While this is going on, you're going to want to place 5 sneaky goblins on the belt in order to take out the town hall, followed by the invisibility spell on the air defense to make sure the sneaky goblins do not die. While this is going on, you can put a wall breaker on the right and left side, right on the arrows to clear everything up. While this is going on, you can put a bat spell right here on the scatter shot. Try not to trigger the Inferno Tower because it will kill those bats very easily. This will take out a scatter and 2 expos. While this is going on, you're going to want to place the queen and immediately hit her ability to activate that extra giant so she can take out the compartment. Make sure you have your recall spell ready because this will be taking a second. You want to recall both of them once the compartment is done. And recall. While this is going on, you can place 1 giant up at the top along with 3 fire spitters at the top. This will clear the rest of the compartment, make everything all nice and clean. Now you're going to want to take that recall spell and put it right back at the bottom where the queen was and clean everything up on this side. Followed by a druid to keep everything alive. Have your recall on standby. Once the compartment is clear, recall everything else. And you're going to want to do the same thing down at the bottom. Place a wall breaker along with the queen recall and the Valkyrie. Next, you can just place your troops pretty much wherever at this point. You have everything cleared out and the queen will take everything. So you can really just throw your troops however you want, but this is basically how to do it. That being said, I hope this was helpful and we'll keep moving on. Before closing off with all of the hero walk-ups, I do want to do one more final challenge with the new meta because now that I have Yetis in my clan castle, you will really see how powerful this actually is. Honestly, when I'm doing these attacks, I don't plan most of them. Here's the new equipment, the giant. He's going to take a lot of hit points for the queen. But I don't necessarily pay attention when I'm attacking right now because these troops it clears everything regardless. So I'm using a standard Yeti bomb where I'm going to make sure that the Yeti gets to the town hall and I'm going to clone and rage it because it just takes out the entire core. If you haven't used this technique, geez, you definitely should because it's awesome. It just clears everything. And all the event troops are moving towards the side. While we're watching this, I hope you guys are having a good Clan War League. I know I am, especially with these event troops. I think it's kind of weird they did it during the Clan War League season, but what can I say? It's free attacks. You know, I'm not going to complain. Let me know what your favorite super troop is for this time being, whether it's the Yeeter, the Giant. I know the Valkyr spam has been pretty good, so try them out and let me know what you think because with zero thought behind this base, I tripled it, so it is an insane meta, and definitely a good way to gain those extra trophies with them dipping down the trophies given per multiplayer attack. So, literally such a gimme base, such a gimme attack. Take advantage of it. It is a fun time, and it does give you those medals. So, is it going to be a friend or a foe? Let's see. Foe. But, regardless, it doesn't really change the battle very much. Just really fun for special effects. And yeah, let's move on. I do have each hero's walk-up, including the Warden, which is a very, very cool skin. So stay tuned, and we'll go through all their walk-up and their walk-up songs. Really quick, I will share this army in the description below, so go give that a look. And if you want to copy it, you can. I'm not sure how it transfers to other town halls, but regardless, I will drop it down below for you guys. And finally, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, let's get ready to rumble. And here's the introduction to our fighters.
I'm on my own. against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of dawn, they hear me roar.
Alright everybody, that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and join my Discord if you feel like having fun making friends. Thank you guys for everything, and please check out the link below for 500 free medals for the event. The link will eventually expire, so just make sure you grab those pretty quick. And thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.